What if I told you one of the fastest growing towns in North Carolina still feels like a small community where neighbors wave, trails connect through tree-lined parks, and weekends feel peaceful again? That is Wake Forest. My family and I actually moved very close to Wake Forest from Southern California about 8 years ago, sight unseen. We took a leap of faith and we learned a lot along the way, and now we help families do it the smart way. Today I'm breaking down the ultimate guide to Wake Forest, which is going to include lifestyle, hidden gems, neighborhoods, and everything you need to know before you move. And stick around to the end so I can give you all the deets on the free relocation buyer and seller guides to help make your move frictionless. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a Triangle update. So let's get into it. Wake Forest sits on the northern edge of Raleigh, about 30 minutes from downtown and 45 minutes from Durham. It's close enough to tap into big city opportunities, but it's far enough to trade congestion for calm. Most locals love that balance. You can enjoy concerts, sports, and dining in Raleigh, then drive home to quiet streets and starry skies, which are awesome. If you ever lived in a sprawling metro like we did in Southern California, you'll notice the pace here feels more intentional. Morning traffic on Capitol Boulevard can be a bit busy, but outside of rush hour, it's smooth sailing. On weekends, families head to Joyner Park or the reservation trail. We grab a coffee, go downtown, and stop at the farmer's market. It's that kind of rhythm. Commuting from Wake Forest works well if your job's hybrid or you're in the tech or biotech hubs in the Research Triangle Park, which you can reach in about 45 minutes. And Raleigh's North Business Corridor is only about 20 minutes away. That's why more and more remote professionals are choosing Wake Forest. It has space, affordability, and easy access for both work and recreation. Downtown Wake Forest still looks like something out of a movie. Brick storefronts, old-fashioned lampposts, canopy trees, but behind those buildings, you'll find high-speed fiber internet, boutique co-working studios, and craft restaurants to stay packed. You'll also hear live music on Friday nights and see kids playing on the sidewalks while parents chat on cafe patios. There's definitely a strong emphasis on community events, like Friday Night on White concerts, the holiday parade, which is coming up, and the Art After Hours walk that draws crowds from across the Triangle. When you picture your daily life here, imagine this: a morning jog on a greenway trail, a remote meeting at a coffee shop, lunch at a local sandwich spot, and a quick trip to Target, Wegmans, or Harris Teeter, all within 10 minutes. That blend of old and new is what keeps Wake Forest so special. So when you hear Wake Forest, think of a suburb with small town charm that meets metropolitan access. And if that sounds like the mix you're after, you'll want to keep watching, because the neighborhoods here each offer their own twist on that lifestyle. The biggest surprise for the newcomers that come in is how much lifestyle value you get in this suburb. We always tell our clients that it's easy to find a house, but you need to visit and see the lifestyle and if it works for your vibe. Wake Forest isn't just houses, it's parks, trails, and a true sense of community. There are more than 15 miles of greenway trails connecting neighborhoods to parks and downtown. Joyner Park, one of the largest in the Triangle, has open meadows, amphitheater events, picnic spots, and miles of walking paths. If you love the outdoors or have a dog who does, you'll be outside more than inside. Families rave about the recreation options like the baseball complexes, the youth soccer fields, which seems to be becoming huge in Raleigh, and the pickleball courts. Fitness fans enjoy the Factory Sports Complex, an indoor space with ice rinks. You can learn how to be a new caniac, dining, entertainment, and more. And foodies are in luck. Downtown has some of the best local restaurants around. We love Bodega Tapas Bar, White Stream Brewing Company, and Shorty's Hot Dogs, which is a century-old staple, and an ever-growing mix of bakeries and cafes. Within a few minutes, you can switch from Southern comfort food to sushi to farm-to-table dining. And shopping's easy too. Go to Target, Lowe's, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and boutique shops. Fill every errand list quick. Then shoot over and go to Wegmans or Publix, and there's even a Lidl for budget-friendly shoppers. Healthcare and schools are another reason families relocate to Wake Forest. Wake Med, Duke Health, and UNC Health all have facilities nearby. Wake Forest Public Schools perform above the state average, and private options like Thales Academy and Heritage Classical offer strong academic alternatives. What you'll notice is that Wake Forest residents actually use their town. They don't just live here, they engage together. You'll see families biking to dinner, joggers with strollers, and retirees walking their golden retrievers around community lakes. It's genuinely family-friendly and dog-friendly. If you've been wondering whether Wake Forest feels too far out, it really doesn't. Most essentials are 5 to 10 minutes away, and the new 540 extension has shortened commutes dramatically. It's that rare place where you can breathe, yet you can still stay connected. And that brings us to the part everyone wants to know. Where should we live? If Wake Forest had a flagship community, Heritage would be it. Think golf courts or GCL life for me, rolling past tree-lined streets, sidewalks winding to cafes, and kids biking to the pool. The median home price in Heritage as of October 2025 is $645,000. Heritage is built around a private golf and swim club with resort-style amenities. It has 2 pools, water slides, tennis, and playgrounds. Beyond that, you've got a network of greenways and pocket parks that tie the community together. What makes Heritage stand out is the balance. Upscale but not pretentious, family-orientated but still lively. On weekends, the golf clubhouse seriously buzzes. Neighbors gather at local restaurants like Over the Falls, which Brandy and I love, and the farmers market tents pop up all over the place. If you're looking for that everything's within reach feel, schools, shops, fitness, and trails, Heritage nails it. Next community is Traditions, which sits just a few minutes from downtown and captures that front porch community vibe. The median home price here hovers around $527,000. The neighborhood centers on a clubhouse, resort-style pool, and walking trails connecting to Joyner Park and the Reservoir Trail. Streets are lined with sidewalks, pocket parks, and even community gardens, which are awesome. What do people love and tell us about Traditions is that it's a mix of neighbors. Young professionals, families, and downsizers all mingle here. It's common to see bikes parked out outside cafes and kids selling lemonade during the concerts in the park, which is amazing. If your dream move includes walkability, local coffee shops, and Saturday markets, Traditions should definitely be on your short list. Next up is one of our clients' favorites, Holding Village. Holding Village is where new construction meets lakeside living. Homes here average around $458,000 depending on size and finish as of October 2025. The centerpiece, which I kind of hinted to, is a 15-acre lake surrounded by trails, kayaks, and playgrounds. Residents obviously kayak, paddleboard, and picnic along the water. You're gonna find a pool, pavilions, and plenty of open space, and everything feels designed for connection. Developers built Holden Village around the idea of community and nature blending together. It's common to see evening strolls, dogs splashing near the shore, and families walking to the farmer's market. If you ever wanted to live near the water without giving up convenience, this neighborhood delivers. It's minutes to downtown and major highways, yet it feels like a little bit of a weekend retreat. Next up, just east of downtown, is Bishop's Grant, which combines newer homes with wide lots and a quieter atmosphere. The median home price here is $610,000, with larger or newer homes stretching into the $700,000s. The community pool, the playgrounds, and the sidewalks make it ideal for families, and its location keeps commutes simple. It's close to the US 1 and local shopping, but tucked away from through traffic. Buyers love Bishop's Grant for its classic architecture and neighborhood feel that's just amazing. It's polished but approachable, a little more private than Heritage or Traditions, and it offers excellent long-term resale value, but that's pretty much most of Wake Forest. Our next neighborhood is for those who prefer mature trees and character. St. Ives is that gem. The median home price here is $843,000, which it offers larger lots and timeless curb appeal. This community sits close to downtown, meaning quick access to dining and entertainment while maintaining quiet, established streets. Homes here often have brick exteriors, wraparound porches, and big backyards, perfect for pets or family gatherings. You'll also have a community pool, tennis, and pickleball courts that everybody seems to love right now. You'll also have access to the St. Ives Country Club, which is super nice, and it's highly touted in Wake Forest. People choose St. Ives for its beauty, its stability, and its sense of community pride. When someone drives through there, they instantly get that, "Ooh, I could live here" feeling. Now, last but not least on our list is Stonegate. If you're seeking value with amenities, Stonegate at St. Andrews definitely hits the mark. The median home price here is $612,000. The neighborhood includes a large Junior Olympic community pool with a water slide, tennis courts, playgrounds, and sidewalks linking each cul-de-sac together. It's a short drive to downtown, the schools, and the grocery stores. Stonegate's draw is that you can buy at a reasonable price, yet still enjoy all the amenities of the higher priced developments. For first-time home buyers or those relocating from higher cost states, this is a major win. Across these 6 neighborhoods, you'll notice a pattern. All are close to parks, greenways, and downtown. All have strong resale, and each offers a slightly different rhythm or vibe, from the resort-like energy of Heritage to the lakeside calm of Holding Village. When you start exploring, think about which lifestyle feels most like you, which is very important. If you can imagine your weekends there, it's probably the right fit. Now let's talk jobs. Wake Forest is part of the booming triangle economy. Major employers in tech, biotech, and healthcare are all within commuting range. And remote work has opened the door for even more flexibility. The median household income in Wake Forest sits around $120,000, which is showing the strength of the professional base in Wake Forest. Many residents work in Raleigh or the RTP, but more and more are starting businesses locally, like coffee roasters, design studios, and small marketing firms. You'll find co-working spaces like the Loading Dock WF and easy access for meetings across the region. For entrepreneurs or telecom commuters, the infrastructure, especially the nice gig speed internet, makes it simple to stay productive from home. As this town grows, so do services and jobs. Construction, education, retail, and healthcare all continue to expand. That mix of stable and emerging industries gives Wake Forest a healthy economic pulse. If your move involves career growth or remote balance, this area supports both. And that's part of the why relocation demands keep rising. Now let's talk about a few challenges as we also revisit the perks for a minute. Every town in the Triangle has its pros and cons, and knowing both helps you make the best decision. Wake Forest has one of the strongest park systems in North Carolina. The Dunn Creek Greenway extension connects downtown to Joyner Park, making it easy to bike or walk across town. Community engagement is another perk. Locals actually show up to concerts, charity, 5Ks, and small business events. In Wake Forest, you'll just feel like you're part of something, not just a zip code. Also, all the houses don't look alike. You can find townhomes in the 400,000s, new construction around the 5s, or custom builds near 900,000. That range means more choice for more buyers. Now let's go over the challenges. Growth has been rapid. Some roads like Capitol Boulevard and Rogers Road are playing catch up with traffic. Expect ongoing construction as the town upgrades its infrastructure. And if you crave that deep nightlife buzz and open until midnight or beyond, downtown Wake Forest kind of winds down a little earlier than Raleigh. It's definitely friendly and social, but it's not wild. And while schools perform well, enrollment growth can mean redistricting, so double check school zones before you buy. Still, most residents agree the pros in Wake Forest definitely outweigh the cons. The energy here feels optimistic. People are investing, building, and contributing to community they love. When you combine lifestyle, affordability, and location, it's easy to see why so many families are choosing Wake Forest as their forever home. But honestly, before making any move, here's a quick framework we share with all of our relocation clients. And this is the same one that we wish we used a little bit better when we moved here. Don't come here sight unseen without a professional on your side. We actually, when we get on our Zoom calls with you, we'll talk about coming and visiting the communities and making sure that the lifestyle meets your needs first. So do this, drive your route at the time you'll actually travel in the morning. Check out what's different in the evening. Also, check out the neighborhood maturity. Do you want established trees and charm or brand new construction with builder warranties? This is really one of the most important. Lifestyle alignment. Rank what matters most. Schools, walkability, lake access, or lot size. Let those guide your search. Then check out budget versus value. Make sure that you use the townwide medium home price, which is around the mid 500,000s. As your anchor, then explore where your budget stretches your lifestyles further. Also, check out what's coming in the future. Check the town plans. Wake Forest posts public maps showing upcoming roads and commercial projects, which is a great tool for judging growth potential in Wake Forest. If you actually walk through that list, you'll narrow your search to neighborhoods that actually fit your life instead of just your budget. And remember, we moved here sight unseen and made it work because we focused on lifestyle first. The good news is you have Brandy and I, and we're here as boots on the ground for you. We've gone through the challenges and we can definitely help you avoid those pitfalls. And you can also do the same with the right plan and guidance. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to Wake Forest, North Carolina in 2026. A town that blends small town charm with big city access, full of trails, parks, and neighborhoods where community still matters. 8 years ago, we left Southern California not knowing a soul here. We took a chance, moved sight unseen, and found more than just a new address. We found a new lifestyle. And if you're considering doing the same, our goal is to help you skip the guesswork and land in the right neighborhood the first time. Feel free to reach out to us. Our number is right here on the screen. Give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us an email. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our weekly triangle updates and relocation spotlights. Also, check out our sister channel, Life in Raleigh, with over 100 videos of everything you need to know, schools, food, entertainment, and anything in between. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.